Hey guys, welcome back to the Royal Word. What's up, fam? How y'all doing? You know, we got a bev tonight, a little that light lemonade. You know, with a nice old one of them big old ice cubes. You know what I'm saying? That's nice, nice and refreshing after a nice long day. But anyway, man, today what we talking about? We're gonna be I guess it's semi-serious and the topic that I think is starting to die off, but it still needs to have just as much media attention as anything else out there right now. And that is the mass shooting at the Tops grocery store. It's a downright shame of what happened, and my prayers go out to all the families of the ones who was affected and the lost ones, the injured ones, the people who are traumatized. But reasons like this is why I say be armed and be trained. I mean, okay, one of my biggest things, right, why I advocate for people to be responsible gun owners, because owning a gun is a huge responsibility, and carrying a gun is a huge responsibility. It can bring with a sense of invulnerability. It can bring, it can take life. So it is a big responsibility, right? But it also can protect you. You are your first responder. You hold your own life in your hands. You like I say, even if you have a gun, it is not, that doesn't mean you're going to 100% survive an event. It only ups your chances by like 40%. And being trained with that weapon only goes up to 50%. But those odds are a lot better than if you don't have it. And I also believe these mass shootings and these hate crimes won't happen as much if they know they will get shot back at. That's why they call them soft targets. This person knew he was not going to, he had nobody to overcome the one security guard. You know what I'm saying? If he knows he takes out one security guard, he has free range over everybody else in that area. And that's why he went to New York, because New York is one of the strictest laws when it comes to firearms. And it's ridiculous. They're not giving the people the chance to protect themselves because their law enforcement cannot be everywhere at all times, and they only are a response team. They're not there. The damage is done. Look how many people had to die before they got that situation under control. And it's ridiculous. So, like I said, let's help change this narrative, man. Get trained, get armed, protect yourself, you know? Like I said, and like people act different when they know the playing field has been equal. I mean, when you equalize the playing field, people act different. People respond differently. People talk different. I'm not, like I said, I'm not condoning any type of violence. I'm not talking about just going out and thinking you're the ish because you have a piece on you. Know your surroundings, try to find a way out, knowing the difference between cover and concealment, which the difference is cover can shield you from projectiles, concealment just hides you from projectiles. Like hiding behind a car door is more of concealment, but hiding behind the engine bay or the tire well is more of cover, where a projectile will not go through, or it will shield you from any type of shrapnel, projectiles as in sharp things, bullets, or anything like that coming at you. So understanding those differences, understanding situational awareness, understanding when you go in the store, look for exits, like I say, being responsive and having these conversations with you and your family. So when you go out to places, it's like, just go over different scenarios. It's not being a Debbie Downer or was it a pessimist, but it's being prepared. We talked about this one time before about being prepared and being aware. It's just things that you have to do to increase your survivability out here. It's like the old saying, I think Tactical Carl says this: train like you fight like you train. Get the training, get the experience, because without knowing it, it makes it worse, to be honest, you know, and being scared to do anything with your all your arsenals makes it worse. So like I say, get the training, get the know-how. Things are more in between the ears than anything else. So know your situations. It's a great book called Left of Bang of Being. Is a book about being aware. It's not only when it comes to dangerous situations, but it's in life. You always want to be left of the reaction. So you want to be prepared before the bang. So before the shot, before the explosion, you want to be prepared or do your everything you can to best interpret those situations. So you don't have to either have the bang or you're out of the way of the bang. Because once it goes bang, it's too late. That's in life as well. It's like you show up to school for a test. You know, you had all the time to study before the test, but on test day, it's too late. You know, it's there, it's done. You're gonna pass or you're gonna fail. So if you don't prepare before, you're not gonna expect to do well at the end. So that's that. I mean, like I say, and it's really sad that we have people in this world who take advantage of poor legislation in states and just of people. Because you're right, it's not the tools. This isn't going to kill anybody. It's the person behind it. So this fool does not have mental illness. He's a simpleton. He's a racist bigot, and he needs to be charged as one. So I'm glad they got him in custody, but it's ridiculous. I mean, that we still have to go through these hateful acts. But like I say, that's the America that nobody wants to address. That's the America that we live in that's not being talked about. But I mean, it's sad. So let's do more for self and please do whatever you can within the law. You know, so get trained, get licensed, get prepared. You know, it's like it's still going to the movies. You and your significant other, your wife, your girlfriend, your friend, you know, your smash buddy, whatever. Go out to the range. You know what I'm saying? Have a date out of the range. It's gonna cost about the same. It's about $20 for a lane. It's about $40 for a pack of bullets. You go out there, get a couple shots up, have some fun. You know, grab some dinner afterwards, and just talk about it. And you know, and have a conversation. And that's what we all need. That's what this world needs, is to sit down, have a conversation of understanding. The more intelligent and simple conversations we can have, this world can be a better place. Communication is key. I mean, yeah. So let's encourage more podcasts. Let's encourage more free thinking. Let's encourage these things, and let's encourage everybody to be loving. And just because people don't appreciate what you appreciate doesn't mean they're wrong. You know, I love cars. Some people don't love cars. I love weapons. Some people are anti-weapons. But that doesn't mean we have beef between each other. So let's be loving. Let's try to make this world a better place for the next generation. But anyway, once again, my prayers, my thoughts go out to the people who lost their lives in these mass shootings. And I really hope that this wakes up the state legislation and helps them realize that the people need to be able to protect themselves. Anyway, merch is on the website. Dump Trays is on the website. Like I said, follow me on IG. You get some more insight on pictures and this stuff I do around the crib. Like I say, this is a family, man. Come join the family. Yeah. So we out. Y'all have a good one.